Welcome to Beers and Bottles, Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
It's the homie GL from Beers and Bottles.
It's your main man, PB and Louie.
We here with our new sponsor, King Kongin.
King Kongin.
Listen, you know, I like to be outside. I be outside vibing. Late nights, you know.
Moving.
Yo, I drink one sip of this, I'm good for the rest of the night.
Vitamin B3, vitamin B6, what that, zero sugar?
Zero.
Gotta taste this.
And they don't got none of that nasty aftertaste. Just that
King Kongin. Look, it's zero sugar. You gonna do this to me?
It's your main man, PB and Louie.
It's the homie GL
With Beards
and Bottles.
You know, Rose. This is our sponsor. We do this every week. We want you guys to go check it out.
That red rose.
So look, we're certain guys, right? And we like to groom ourselves. Yeah.
You heard?
So in certain times when we grooming ourselves, you know, you got to be particular. You got to take care of yourself, right? The only way you can really take care of yourself is by using what?
Presence beard kit.
You know what I mean? It got everything you need. All of the two essentials.
This joint in here, bro, it got a comb. It got the beard balm. It got the beard bonnet.
Show them the beard balm.
They got the beard balm.
Show them the oil. Show them the oil.
They got the, oh shit, hold on. They got the dust bag.
Everything
we got the beard oil.
So it's a different thing when you're dealing with that. So
comb.
Presence is where it's at. You want to get your beard right. You want to get your beard together. You want to be able to sleep right. You want to be able to be good. You want to get the oil, the Nikes, the essence, the smell. You want your wife to be like,
You know what I'm saying?
Presence. Beard kit.
Yo, use that special Beers and Bottles promo code.
Use that now.
25% off.
It's at the bottom of this. 25% off. Use the Beers and Bottles promo code. All right? So Presence Beard Kit. It's us. It's your main man, PB and Louie.
It's the homie GL.
And we just supporting, you know what I mean, what we got going on is Beers and Bottles at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Slime Milia.
Minuteproduction.org. Go get you some of these, man.
SlimeMilliaStudios.com. We really just, you know what I mean, doing what we supposed to be doing. That joint crazy. We just doing what we supposed to be doing. You know, we supporting what we supposed to be supporting. And make sure y'all go support them as well. So, you know, the .com will be right here. Make sure y'all click the link. All right? It's your main man, PB and Louie.
The homie GL.
With Bids
and Bob.
Salute.
It's your boy 6'4". I just poured up with my boys, Beards and Bottles.
Yeah. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Flies. Bad as models. Pop.
Your main man, PB and Louie.
It's the homie GL.
And his Beards
and Bottles.
We got a special guest here today.
Yeah, it's your boy 6'4".
Yeah.
Building,
One day we walked through the park. My God, man.
You know, usually, 6'4" is like a friend, family member to the show. You know what I mean? So I told him, yo, you come anytime you want. It's on you, you know. But I knew he had, you know what I mean, something crazy coming out. So I told him, yo, pull up, 6. I need him to pull up. And he actually did that for me.
Thank you for having me, man.
So what I'm saying, 6, you know what I mean? How did we even get here? What records you have out right now that's going crazy? Like, what's your new record?
I got, right now we just released my singles called Where You At. And, you know, my sound got the Afro-fusion. I say fusion because I ain't leave the rap away completely. I just kind of, you know, evolved into who I am, you know. Who I am, I'm from here, you know what I'm saying? But I'm African too, so I might as well give that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. It's called Where You At, inspired by back pandemic, you know what I'm saying? Lockdown, if you was abiding by the rules a little bit, you've separated from your love. So, you know, baby, tell me where you, like, I had enough. Send me your location.
Right, we're pulling up.
It's
risking it all.
It's over. I need you.
That's what. But how do we even get here? How do we even start dealing with the African music? Just that sound in general.
Well, you know, just growth. You know what I'm saying? I done been through a lot, so it's like I'm rapping and we trying to see how it go, how it works.
Trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I go back to Ghana like 2014, and I'm just hearing the music, and it's just like, nah, this thing is too infectious. You know what I mean? So I saw it coming. like an avalanche before everybody. I seen it coming. I'm like, yo, I gotta dabble with this because the energy too crazy. But then I finally get to do it around pandemic, you know. But pandemic hit and delayed all the plans. But I want to meet in the dude on the record, Walk in the Park. He's a big artist where I'm from in Ghana. His name Medical. Medical, yeah, Medical. So the Hustler and me, he wanted to rap because I'm still rapping at that time.
How'd you meet him though?
Yo, somehow, some way from the internet, then he jumped in my DM.
Wow.
Yo, you joined so he's like, yo, I'm gonna come to America soon. You know what I mean? Let's get together. So we did that. And the Hustler and me was like, nah, we gonna get the verse. I'm talking about, it was like 12 a.m. He trying to dip off. I'm like,
not yet. Hold on.
Nah. He said, yo, you don't think tomorrow? I said, nah, tomorrow might not come today. So we did that. And you know, I'm a producer also.
Yeah,
and
a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, I'm very intuitive. So I'm like, yo, you know what? I got to do something that when I play it, it makes somebody move without even understanding it. So, yeah, that's how it came about. So we got Walk in the Park. So as a artist who's from the East Coast, you know, our dream was always to hear Funk Flex drop bombs on our joint. So I know that I done did that doing a whole different genre of music. And I can vouch that I'm in the club, it's going off. He like, who this? They point at me from there. He like, come up there, Flex walk up. Yeah, it was going off. So, you know, Flex was like, and to know that I've been watching, know you all these years, and then he about to ask me like, where you from?
And you about to tell him
like,
New Jersey.
That's what it is. Yeah, so I told him.
That's the question I want to ask. When they ask you now, like, where you from? Do you tell them, yo, I'm from Jersey? Yeah. But even though you from you first ever born here. But,
yeah. I tell them what it is. Yeah, I'm from Jersey, but I'm Ghanaian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just what it is. I've been going back and forth. I got a crib out there. You know what I'm saying? I got a call from my cousin. Yo, check on my spot. Right. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. Yeah. So it's just what it is. You know what I mean?
Right. Do you feel like it was more acceptable now than if you would have did it in 2014 when you was thinking about it?
Do I feel? I know.
You know.
Yeah. You know, I like to tell people, like, coming up, I seen the transition. We started getting accepted when Akon hit. That's when it started. You know what I mean? You know, it's the African dude. Yeah. He look African, but y'all singing his joint locked up. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to ask you this, just, you know, from because obviously I'm internal now. It's different. You know what I mean? How do you know who to let people in your circle, in your personal life?
Me, honestly, I got a gift, man. I kind of like, the gift is just seeing the end from the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I kind of just give little tests, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if someone's rich, they probably move like this, talk like this, decide decisions like that. If someone's a loser, they probably walk like this, talk like so. No, these are the type of things. Traits. Like there's somebody that got shot somewhere, we weren't there, and someone figures it out, right?
Right.
So because some of us actually know certain clues and study patterns very well. So with me, you know what I mean, I just had the blessing of, you know, coming from, from, you know, the low, coming from nothing, and then also having. So I got the experience benefit. So I know how people think in the jungle, and I know how people think where they not in them type of environments. So, you know, I'll gauge people, and I really watch how people handle things when things aren't in their favor. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you handle adversity? You know what I'm saying? If it's always you lose your cool or this, that, and the third, you have no place in my circle, you have no place for that. That's childish behavior. You know what I'm saying? You can't care more about what you think than what your heart feels. You ain't got no place over here with me. That's detrimental to the plan.
Facts.
You know what I mean? The only time money and beef mix is if you're a butcher. So I need you to really, really understand how to behave. You know what I mean? Because we can go to beautiful places. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the other side of it. You want to or not. You know what I mean? So
that's real shit. So you got to think methodically and have that type of mindset.
It's just simple. It's just like a GPS. If a GPS could tell you the destination before you get there, why can't we do that? A man made that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's about vision. It's about vision and also understanding we don't all got that. So whoever do, know who that is and follow them.
And trust.
That's a fact. Follow and trust them.
So tell us how it was working your records through the strip clubs. Because you was a strip club guy, man. That's where I remember seeing you from.
Yo, you see me there, but you know I ain't a strip club guy. You know,
but we seen you
be
there.
told, you know, yeah, I'm an energy guy. So the music I like to make, and during that era, strip club, that might not be in the A&Rs. You know what I mean? If your music ain't popping in the strip club, it ain't it. So, you know, I like energy. And I like the big, so a lot of my records are like big, heavy, shaking, you know, trap opera, you know what I mean? Walk in the park, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to make impact, especially since I wasn't the most consistent person, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got real life things going on, and so does everybody, you know what I mean? But it's like, you know, a lot of rappers come in the game, you know, starving artists, you know what I mean? That ain't me. I'm, you know, in my 30s in Jersey with a driver, you feel me? So it's
talk your talk.
You just in a different space right now.
Yeah.
6, you know, it's a lot of different things that we could have, a lot of different angles we wanted to really attack on you, but, you know, it's a lot of different things I know about you, and I think it's unfair to the people for me to really give up a lot of this information, you know what I'm saying? And we haven't really discussed it, so we're not going to give up that. But what we are going to talk on before we get up out of here, what we're going to speak on before we get up out of here is like, what's your relationship with some of the women? You know what I mean? We talk about this a lot, you and GL.
I know you probably got multiple wives. And
you know what I mean? You African.
African with the Muslim beard. You know what I mean?
So, but you know, when you are out here and you are, you know, say you might think about a prospect, right? A woman that you do. I had this conversation with the shorty last week, you know what I mean? Baby Steph. And she answered it, but it was like subpar. What does a man want? A high value man of your stature.
A high value man.
What do you want?
You know, all right. So for me, you know, what a high value man wants. This is a general thing, because truth be told, it's all about what works for you.
Individual.
Truth be told, you're with one person, you your own person, I'm my own person. So the thing is like, I really believe that you got to know yourself. So you got to know yourself first and know what you need, vice versa. And your needs list should be a little short list, you know what I mean? And why join if we not exchanging needs? You know what I'm saying? So know what you need, you know, like someone like me.
I need a girl. Cuz look like Loon.
Hey, yo, that's funny. Yeah, I've heard that all my life coming up. Yeah, Loon, that's crazy. My cousin, he a Harlem, one of the Harlem legends. He actually put me on the phone with Loon.
Yeah, like look at him.
Grown man. I'm like, what you about? Loon.